Following a heartbreaking loss to Servite last Friday, Coach Chuck Peterson said greatness is forged through adversity. The Lancer football team was out to show that against Santa Margarita, but before taking the field, a special moment in the locker room as the boys' dads joined their sons.
Guys, I tell you what, this is one of those moments that makes what we do worth every minute of it. This is a very significant time to have your family, your dads here with you. Pretty amazing. This week wasn't the easiest week on any of us, right? But the great thing about this game, man, is we get another opportunity to get back up on that horse, saddle up, and go ride again. And I cannot be more proud of the way you responded this week. As I told you, and I believe it, I wouldn't tell you that. You guys know me this better than this. We had a great Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. That doesn't guarantee anything, but it gives you that opportunity. Now, what we do in the next 48 minutes will determine exactly how the outcome will be.
The question remained, once they hit the field, how would they play? The answer, very, very well. The Eagles forced a punt on their first drive, and Alex Uri has the ball go right through his hands. The Lancers pounce Isaiah Tongalava, the scoop and the score, 7-0, a minute and a half in, and the offense hasn't even seen the field. But Santa Margarita would respond. A 4th and 3 from the Lancers 24. Kyle Sweet is going to get out of trouble, roll out to his left, and find a wide-open Alec McNiff for a 24-yard scoring strike. Eagles tied it at 7, but that would be the last of the Eagles' offense in this one. Late first quarter, the Lancers took over at a 1st and 10 at the 34, and Patrick Reardon's going to do the rest. Here's Mark Roberts on the Orange Luther Network with the call.
Give on a quick hitter. Reardon ducks through one man, breaks outside, has running room 20, 15, 10, 5, dives for the pole. Touchdown, Orange Lutheran.
Olu back on top 14-7. Just before the end of the first, it's that Tongalava guy again, causing all sorts of ruckus. Reads the screen pass, deflects it up in the air, and Matthew Hernandez picks it off for the second turnover of the day by the Eagles. Olu would turn that into points. Langdon on the fake toss left, he's going to roll right, and Adam Canet is open. A 12-yard scoring strike, extending the lead 21-7. While the offense was doing its job, the defense continued to force turnovers. A pitch by A.J. Costello to Jeremy McNichols on the ground, and Tongalava is there, scooping it up for the fumble recovery. And Langdon and the O turn that into more points. A 6-yard QB keeper by Langdon diving into the end zone, and Olu turns a 7-7 tie into a 27-7 lead in 5 minutes' time. The theme of the game continues 2 plays later, a handoff to Duncan Hume, and who else other than Isaiah Tongalava stripping the ball from behind. Olu recovers, and they're back in business. If you're keeping track at home, Tongalava, 2 fumble recoveries, a forced fumble, and a touchdown in the first 17 minutes of the game. He was a part of all 4 turnovers to this point. Langdon would turn the 4th Eagle turnover into points as he scores from 5 yards out. His second rushing TD of the night, and the Lancers in command, 34-7. Very next drive, while the O continued to cash in, the D just kept on coming. Costello drops back to pass, and Keyshawn Lucier South sacks him, strips the ball, and recovers it. The 5th Eagle turnover. Santa Margarita did not pass midfield in the second quarter. That would lead to a 32-yard Jerry Fitchin field goal. And then one more time before the half, Fitchin's going to drill a 41-yarder as time expires. Olu would head to the break, up 40-7. The first half numbers were staggering. 5 forced turnovers, including 4 on consecutive possessions, 33 points off those turnovers, and 26 second quarter points. Any questions of how they would play were answered. The icing on the cake happened in the third quarter, but first let's flash back to week 4 versus Redlands East Valley. Patrick Reardon takes an untouched carry up the middle for 60 yards for a touchdown. If you thought that was good, wait until you see this. At their own 21, Reardon up the middle. He's going to put his blinker on and change to the fast lane. And then he says, thanks to Coach Morales and Coach Galloway with the stiff arm, get off me, and shows everyone the taillights en route to a 79-yard touchdown. His second of the game. Let's take one more look. What a run, and what strength by Reardon, and what an exclamation point on a fantastic evening for Olu. The Lancers led 47-14 at that point. They would go on to win 54-14. Olu improved to 7-2 overall, 2-2 in the league, setting up a showdown next week against Mater Dei, with the winner assured a playoff spot. Kickoff is set for 7 p.m. at Orange Coast College. Here's Luke Langdon after the game talking about the big win prior to an electric post-game locker room.
Every win's huge, and this one is going to set the tone next week for Mater Dei, and we're all excited for that.
Talked about it on Saturday throughout the week. We didn't win this football game the first drive of the game. We won it on Monday. We won it on Tuesdays. We won it on Wednesdays. If I get emotional, guys, it's all right. Because to go what you guys went through last Friday night and to buy in and believe and come back Monday and practice the way you did, and Tuesday and Wednesday. People counted us out when I got down on my knees last week. And I still hurt for you. And I didn't pray for wins. I just prayed for something good to happen to you, man. Because there's nobody around here that deserves anything better than what you guys are getting right now. I'm proud of each and every one of you because you could have mailed it in. Seniors, you could have ridden off in the sunset. Juniors, you could have had your time next year. Sophomores, same thing. But you wouldn't do that. And that's what a man is. Because you'll be faced, as we talked about, there's going to be some things that happen in your life that you're not real happy they happen. And you can just pack it in or you can fight back. And that's what you guys have done.
For the Orange Lutheran Network, I'm Dave Cacciaputi. Be more, be a Lancer.